Alright, it is time. Yo, Plastino, glad to see you here today. Less than 20 seconds, new PB, huge GG. The only speedrun world record that matters is how fast can you get into my stream, basically. Anyways, probably a less focused than usual stream. I did not sleep a whole lot, but I will still try to beat this level. Because basically, Plastino, to get you caught up, I learned how to do basically like a quarter way through to this last trick. I don't know how to do this yet because this is really fucked up. Okay, never mind. I know how to do it now. I just learned something in the first 10 seconds of stream. Let's go. Oh wow, it's easy. It's so easy. Okay, so yeah, this level is probably the easiest in the entire hack if I had to guess. Like, it is like, it's complex, but it's not necessarily difficult most of the time. Like, it mostly just comes down to being like kind of weird. Okay, well, I just got a new PB already. That's fucking crazy. That it's been like 10 seconds and I already got like a new technical furthest, I believe. But I basically learned almost the entire level. And then I almost got this to the end like 1900 times and then had to give up for the day. So today I'm hoping, today the goal is to get this to at least get this to the final jump because I'm still kind of iffy. Let's practice actually. Because I'm still kind of iffy on this whole situation going on here with this P-switch. Like, I can get into the correct situation most of the time, but that is just such a like, this is just such a horrible thing to put at the end of the level. It's the only like part that I actively don't like about the level. Like, it is like unironically horrible. I mean, I guess it could be worse actually. So you have to turn, drop, and then okay. I feel like it's gonna get really consistent once I actually like understand it fully. Like, it feels like one of those things that isn't that bad after some time. Yeah, kind of like that. Like that, but don't die. It's a pretty simple change to make. Okay, like that, but wait a little bit longer. I kind of almost did it. Okay, that was not even close. Okay, see, when I'm turning, I'm throwing it out of instinct. Okay, that was just bad hand movement. Okay, when you turn, drop, go. Okay, see, look, we're already getting better. I actually don't have, like, a proper run to the end that, like, actually beat the level from a save state. I've only ever gotten to that P-switch drop. That's kind of like the only progress I've been able to make. Okay, I hit it technically. I just need to get this to the end and then we'll move on to something else. Okay, I need to move forward a little more. I think I'm turning too soon, perhaps. Okay, see, this is kind of weird, because, like, I'm not in a good position to do it, like, naturally. Like, how do I get further to the right? Because that's the issue. How do I line this up? Like, I'm sure there's a problem. I'm sure once you, like, know what the lineup is, it's probably not that bad, but I do not know the lineup at all. I would just prefer to get this to the end real quick. Just to say that I can technically do the drop. Okay, why? So you turn, and then you drop it, and then you kind of go for it. So turn, turn. Yeah, kind of like that. So this is still fucked up, but like I'm starting to not like hate it. Like I'm starting to understand. Okay, I hate it. But I'm starting to understand it a little bit more. And then from here, I can get, like, I'm capable of getting to the P-switch from here. Hi, hello Nets. How are you doing? Alright, so I think let's just, alright, so yesterday I did get to the, almost to the P-switch drop. I died like right beforehand. So let's try to get this to the P-switch drop, and then we'll learn a little bit more of the beginning, which is right here. This part's kind of hard. Insane level. It is. It is. Although I personally believe that it looks harder than it is. Like, in reality, this is like probably the easiest level of the hack. Because it's more about just like, it's more about input density more than it is like difficulty, kind of. Not saying that it isn't difficult, of course. Okay, so I always struggle with that part because the way that you're meant to do it is kind of unintuitive to me for some reason. Like, I just naturally want to do it wrong. I think I need to keep throwing it a little bit later. Okay, that was way too late. What the fuck? So, like, okay, so my issue is I think I'm always, like, too far away, perhaps? Oh, yeah, I think... Oh, wait. If I get closer, I think that will kind of solve my problem. And then there's this part, which... Okay, that's a bad example. But this part usually isn't that bad. I can usually do that with normal consistency, I'd say. I really haven't spent that much time with this level yet. So I haven't figured out all the intricacies, but I will eventually. Okay, so that time I just died to getting sniped by the shell. That's unfortunate. But I really want to get, like, this half of the level down, because, like, the first... Everything before this is kind of, like, harder than all of that. So if I could get, like, basically everything after the beginning down, then I think that's kind of the strat we're going to go for. Like, this is really weird to line up, but it's doable. And then... Are there ground movement Kaizos like GD platformers? I could def play this. You mean like just like normal jumping around? Like, in terms of just like mostly just jumping around, there are beginner Kaizos and like kind of more classical Kaizos like that. You could also play some standard hacks, because some standard hacks that aren't considered Kaizo are still pretty hard. Like this morning I was playing Uncharted World for a little bit, which isn't Kaizo, but it definitely does have some challenge to it. It's mostly like kind of staying grounded. Like you're not constantly mid-air doing shell jumps. Which I personally think is a downside if you're not constantly mid-air doing shell jumps, but you know, it's fun too. Okay, I really need to learn how to do that part. Like, it's like it's like that part and then that P-switch trick at the end are like the only things that I haven't like properly learned. I think those two specific things are just not learned, and everything else I'm just kind of bad at the moment. I only be here for a bit, but I just want to say E. Welcome, Rotten Angel. We appreciate your E contribution. It's always welcome. Oh yeah, I'm sure Rotten saw. I honestly don't know. But I beat Super Mario Bros. 3 for the first time today. Because I've been up since midnight and I needed something to do. And I was like, you know, I've never beaten Mario 3 before. So why don't I spend some time doing that? And it was an interesting experience because at first the game is fun. And then it gets repetitive, and then it gets completely dog shit. Because it just spams the most random shit of all time. And it just becomes complete nonsense. And becomes a borderline bullet hell for like the entire last world. But I did it. And it was alright. I give the game a solid 5 out of 10. Even with the blackout, I'm here saying E. You see, this is the kind of, like, determination and motivation this generation needs. Like, this motherfucker has a power outage and he still joined stream just to say one letter. Like, that is honestly incredible. Like, more people need to be that determined. But anyways, my point of bringing up the fact that I beat Mario Bros. 3 today is I am gonna try to do Mario Bros. 3 Kaizo, because I've been watching some videos of it and it looks really fun and I really want to do it. I don't know like when I'll start doing that. I'll probably start doing it when I get bored later, if I had to guess. But look forward to that. Unless I play it for like 5 seconds and decide that I hate it, and then which you will never hear me talk about it again. But presuming I like it, I will be playing it quite frequently. Okay, so let's try to get a good lineup, because I think I have a really bad lineup going into this one part that I haven't learned, which is probably why I can't do it properly. Because I probably didn't do it the intentional way. What about 6 seconds? Maybe 7? Now that I think about it, I can say that I am... Now that I think about it, I can say that I'm walking around with Blitz, exactly. Okay, wait. So, I'm pretty sure I have a horrible lineup going into this section on my on the normal save state I was using, which is probably why... Okay, I just realized I'm repeating myself. But, you get the point. Okay, what is this? What is this? Okay, I kinda got it. Please, bro, it's not that hard, I promise. Oh my god. Okay, I think I got it. Maybe. Okay, I got it. So, we want to bounce. I know you need to... Like that? Is that what you're supposed to do? 6 hours, 7 exits. Exactly, Plastino. So, I have a vague idea of what I'm supposed to do here now. So, you grab this, bounce, drop. So, bounce, drop, drop. Oh my god, that's so... Oh, that's awful. How did... I honestly think the first time I did this for the save state, I completely just got lucky. Like, I don't think I did this shit on purpose. I can save it. I cannot save it. Okay, when the P switch is in the middle of those blocks, you throw it. Probably. Okay, wait. Dude, this is like the ickiest timing of all time. Like, what is this, bro? Oh, I can kind of do it. Before save state 3, I mean, yeah. Like, I know how to do this part, I just am not good at doing it yet. Okay, like that. Okay, so let's try to get past that dropping part just like once. Okay, that was a solid attempt. I was certainly trying. There was effort made. There was no effort made. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, that kind of works. I can kind of almost do it, not really. So, one... Okay, genuinely, why is this in the level? Okay, maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. Okay, this might be as bad as I thought it was. Wait. Oh my god. Yo, Darkside, how's it going, bro? How are you doing? I'm currently trying to figure out how to do this very strange setup here. Oh, wait. You gotta wait. That's what you do. Dude, this is so bad. This is... Okay, so there's two parts in this level that just are horrible to do. Big chillin'. You on the next exit? Yes, I am. Basically, we're just trying to figure out what the fuck is happening in this level, which is going surprisingly well. It's kind of weird. This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. But other than that, it's going well. Oh, I missed the P-switch. I still gotta beat that bullshit on Joker Shell. You got it, though. Didn't you say, like, you almost beat it or something? Like, weren't you close recently? Jesus Christ, bro. Please, I just gotta get past it. I just want to pass the dropping thing, like, once today. And then work on trying to get better at everything else. What the fuck? I just, like, what? I just fluked, like, almost the entire level. What the fuck? What? What? What was that? Like, okay, that's my first attempt getting past, like, the first 3 fucking jumps. Okay. Okay, sorry for the outburst. We have to become nonchalant again. I was on Yoshi, but I missed my Yoshi drop and almost cried. I'm sorry to hear that. I do genuinely believe that you'll beat it soon. You seem to be doing good. But, like, what was that fluke, though? I almost beat the level. How the fuck did I do that? Well, it's time to never even get remotely close to that for, like, the next 3 hours. That was so lucky. And I knew I wasn't gonna beat it because of this last ending trick. But I at least wanted to get there, you know what I mean? Like, I could have at least died to the last thing. That would have been a lot cooler. But oh well. I think there's a specific way you wanna... everything else is easier than that level. I would believe that. It looks like... I haven't seen every Joker Shell level, but the cave level specifically looks really hard. Oh my god. Light came back. Yo. I assume you're talking about your power outage. Also, Dime, I don't know. I assume you were probably gone. I don't know, but from the beginning, I fluked all the way to right here. So I almost beat the level. Well, I mean, not really, because I had no chance in hell at ever getting past this today. Okay, I just did it. Okay, ignore that. Ignoring that one singular time I just did it, I have no chance of ever doing that again. But, like, it was kind of a crazy fluke. It was literally my first time ever passing this shit from the beginning. Which, this is... I mean, it'll get consistent, but at the moment, it's really weird. But, yeah. Basically, I almost beat the level for no reason. Classic almost beating the level in the first 5 minutes, then struggles for the rest of the stream. You know what, Dime? That is literally what is going to happen. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like... Well, like, first of all, I have to just get good at doing this last ending trick, because, like, I don't know how to do it. Like, and doing anything is, like, doing anything else is, like, a waste of time, because, like, I can't do the ending. So we gotta figure that out. And then once we figure out the ending, we could probably move on to something else. I don't imagine this is gonna take me, like, that long, assuming I learn how to do this. I am not learning how to do this anytime soon. Okay, so. Takes 70 hours to beat Island. It's not that hard, guys. I mean, I think Island is fucking impossible, but I do think that this is, like, this hack, impossible. But this level specifically is, like, easier. Like, it's certainly a lot easier than the first level I did. It just kind of has, like, one weird part at the end. 6-7 streams, yeah. It did take me 6-7 streams. Dude, like, I'm not even kidding. I am still so hyped that I actually beat it on stream 6-7. Because, like, I was unironically kind of stressing that day. Because I wanted to beat it so bad on stream 6-7. And I can't believe I actually did it. Like, it's still crazy to me that it ended up working out like that. It's awesome. God damn it. Well, if anything, I seem to be at least consistent with most of after this. Okay, ignoring that. Like, if I can successfully pass this, we got, like, a good chance going. I think I should practice this a lot today, too, because, like, I really need to get good at this. Because, like, I don't really want, like, another super hard thing at the beginning other than, like, this, which is not necessarily easy to do. Like, not the hardest thing in the world, but, like, it's still kind of, like, not easy. And then you do that into this, which that kind of speaks for itself. I might just have a bad save state. Maybe it's, like, easier, like, from the beginning? I don't know. Oh, what the fuck, bro? Okay, so I'm, like, actually getting consistent, though, which is really good. It's, like, genuinely, like, just this part that I don't understand. I think I need to go into it with a lot of speed, if I had to guess. Okay, yeah, go into it with hella momentum. to get as far right as you can, and then once you get far right, you gotta like turn and then drop it. Oh wait, kind of like that. Hold on, we're actually kind of learning? Are we learning something? Perhaps. Let's find out. Now, if I can do it from something other than that one specific save state, then we're learning something. Okay, wait, I'm kind of like getting the setup a little bit. Okay, I need to turn as soon as I start going right there, I need to turn. It's like you kind of it's kind of like a pause midair flick in a way. Yeah, it's a pause midair flick. That's kind of how you want to do it. Maybe there's like a common input that's like that isn't a pause midair, but that's what I relate it to. So it's kind of like doing the flick for a pause midair. Oh, I almost did it there. Because you have to flick so quickly that you don't really lose your speed. I also should not be throwing it. Oh! I almost did it. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Please. Okay, so I'm throwing it for some reason. Like, I'm struggling to just hit solid down here. I'm struggling to tell if this is, like, really hard or if I just am not understanding it correctly. It's probably both, if I had to guess. And see, like, that time I had, like, no speed going into that. Okay, wait. Throwing the P-switch later also seems to help. Because you can get like a closer lineup to the wall. Oh, okay, yeah. I think that's kind of a strat there. Oh, okay, I somehow managed to trick shot the P-switch, so I guess we'll go with it. Oh my god, bro. I can't wait to play this soon. You should play it. Alabama Beach Mouse is an absolute classic of a hack. Like, I've only played 2 levels so far. At least, like, played 2 and, like, actually understood what was going on. And both are so peak. Like, this is fun. Orange Beach was fun. This ending is not necessarily fun, but everything else before it is fun. Like when if you have the skill to play Beach Mouse, you absolutely have to. Like it somehow manages to be really hard, but also like stays like playable and fun. What you can tell it wasn't made just to be hard. Like obviously it being difficult was in mind, but like there was also a lot of consideration into making it rather playable as well. Which for some shell hacks and shell levels, you kind of don't always see that. Like, sometimes it's just kind of like, let's make a really hard shell level. And if it's hard, that's like the only aspect of it that matters. Which those levels usually aren't that fun as you would expect. But this level is pretty good. So far, out of the 2 levels, I haven't disliked either of them. I wonder how long my stance of every level is great will last. I'm guessing, like, probably... I feel like after this level, I'm probably bound to get a level that I'm not super fond of. Like, what are the odds that I play 3 levels in a row that I really like, that are really difficult? But hey, you never know. Marvijj seems to just be an absolute machine at both playing and making hacks. Oh, I almost did it. Fuck. I'm like actually doing good today. I would say I got a sleep buff, but I didn't sleep, so I got an awakeness buff. That's a thing, apparently. Maybe it's not necessarily going to sleep, maybe it's just the time. Maybe it's just the amount of time you're spending not playing the game. Turns out sleep buffs aren't technically all about sleeping, therefore you should take copious amounts of 5-hour energy and never sleep. Just wait a while in between sessions. Sleep is unnecessary. Sleep is for the weak. Sleep is for people who don't want to beat Beach Mouse. It's sad, but it's true. Ah, I don't even think if I threw that earlier it would have been better. I think it was just kind of over there. Why is this beginning, like, actually so diabolical? Like, everything after, like, once you get past, like, the, like, several drops in a row, like, it's not, like, the level doesn't become that bad, like it's, I think it's kind of, like, beginning carried until that last trick. Then the ending is just kind of, like, impossible, but, like, we don't talk about that. I have no idea how to line this up. Like, what should I do differently? It's like I always miss that red shell. But the real question is, why do I miss the red shell? Is it all about mindset? Is it emotional state? We may never know. Although, hold on, I need to turn my fan on because it is hot in here. I am not lasting another half hour without the fan on. Honestly, I should have just turned it on before I started. Oh, wait. I think it's just throw this later. It's throw that later, okay. That seems to matter for some reason, if you're holding that or not. No. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know, I'm so confused. Alright, well I guess we'll get good at that again at some point, someday. And then it's like, what is this? Like, what is this? Like, why is this part of it? You know, I phrase it like it's so bad, and then, like, tomorrow I'm gonna do it, like, every time, and I'm gonna forget why I didn't like it. Hopefully this stays as a today issue. Oh my god. It's like I kind of forget how to play, like, everything afterwards. It's been so long. Oh my god, my hand stopped handing, and I couldn't let go. Oh dear god. I think I need to stay further towards the wall, perhaps? Let's try that. Okay, it didn't grab the shell, that's strange. Okay. see, like, that, there can be issues, because, like, my lineup was just generally too far left to have made any of that. It was just not gonna work out. What? Dude, I swear to God I let go. Alright. Well, let's not dwell on that. Let's just try to fix that mistake real quick. The thing with Beach Mouse is it's so, like, input dense, is, like... At a certain point, I just stop being able to play it properly, because my hands will start, like, getting shit mixed up. It's kind of an unfortunate drawback of the hack, which could just be a me problem, I don't really know. But it just kind of, it comes with the kind of hack that this is. Dude, I literally cannot do this a single time. This is so fucked up. Like, I don't understand why there's just a random hard part at the beginning and then, like, a random hard part at the end, and then, like, everything in between just, like, doesn't even matter. Like, I don't understand why it's made like that. Like, if you get past this, like, with enough practice, once you get past this, I imagine you basically get a guaranteed ending attempt. I missed it. I hit the purple pillar. God damn it. But, like, other than, like, that, like, yeah, you'll have, like, a silly mistake, but for the most part, you get to, like, this point most times past the dropping. Oh my god, please. I just need to know how to, like, do this properly. Because I can get past the ending, or I can get past the beginning randomly, like, sure, why not? But I feel like with the ending, I should probably be more confident in it, I would assume. That I would want to be good at the ending. Whew. I don't think I have the mental willpower to play this right now. Like I figured today would be like a low energy short day to begin with. Which I might end it soon. The stream, I mean. Cause like I feel like I've done all that I could do today with this. I think the strategy here is to just kind of delay yourself when going, like, this way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm tired, like, my hands are kind of just fucking up. But today was a really good stream, though, even though it's shorter than usual. Because I did actually, like, learn and understand what I'm doing. Anyways, I will see everybody tomorrow.